Okay, everybody, we're going live. We're going to fill up some copper rounds in my copper round album. Little copper round feel, little chit chat. Hope everybody's doing well. Hey, Scott Jarvie, how you doing, my friend? First one in. I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. Had a long day. Going to fill in these copper rounds. Hey, Barrett, how you doing, my friend? Look, I got 3 people in the house. Y'all don't forget to mash that like button for me. So, I got some helpers here today. My daughter's in. There's Rookie. Hey, Rook. Say hi to everybody on YouTube. Everybody knows Milo. Hey, Milo. Say hi. Rookie's wanting to get back on the camera. So we got 4 people in here. We're going to fill up the copper rounds here. Hey, John Francis. Hey, Henry. Smash the like button on board. 4 for 4. 4 people in, 4 likes. Yeah, we got dogs in the house. Lake House Beach. My brother from another mother. We're filling up some copper rounds. So, yeah, we got to let it snow. Here's one of my favorite ones, man. It's gorgeous. So we'll put the first copper round in here. Rookie, the dog's going to eat them. So my wife said the dog's going to eat them. So here's the let it snow. I'm only handling these by the edges, so you guys can see this. See if I can hold it the other way. There we go. There's a little better. You can see it. It's really got a nice mirror to it. Things are pretty. And then the snowflake on the reverse. Got my wife and my daughters here. And we're putting the first. Wow, this is a thick copper round, man. It's sticking almost above. Now, let's go ahead and open this one up because we're going to put the third one in here while we're there. This is one of my favorites. This is the St. Gaudens. Look at that. That one's really, really mirrory. So St. Gaudens. There's the reverse. There's one in the closet. That just dropped it, of course. There's one in the closet up above the boxes. There's some new ones. What'd you do with all of them? Put the stuff back up. So that's my youngest daughter looking for a phone charger. Go help her, Tony. It's one of those cardboard boxes up on the shelf, please. All right, guys. So I'm just trying to get you a good view of it. You can see it there. So there we go. So we got 2 pages filled now. You got this one, and one of those is in the copper round. So you got Prospector, Lincoln, I forget what that's, Britannia, Aztec, Incuse Indian, the Gladiator, Spartan Gladiator, the Trump, another Trump. Here's a silver, I don't know if it's silver. It's actually clad, commemorative, gold-plated. Walking Liberty, Thor, Lady Liberty. It's the Justice Round. Here's the Right to Bear Arms, the Let It Snow, and the St. Gaudens. So we're going on the next pack. You see what everybody's saying here on the chat. Okay. Just saw Saga String. Like House Beast. You're going to make a good looking book. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, the St. Gaudens is nice. Hey, I'm doing good, Dennis Stewart. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. 6 in there, 5 likes. If you haven't mashed the like button, please do so. I got to put some more sleeves in here. These plastic sleeves need to go in also. So I've got this fairly new book, so the sleeves haven't been put in yet. So the next one is the Liberty bust. So it's the bust style, and this one really has some mirrory fields on it. Check it out. So it's really got some mirror fields. Pretty nice. Most of these have that same reverse though. But I didn't have a Liberty bust. Now wait a second. Oh, I put it on the wrong part of the string. Let me move that. Look. I think they're just copper rounds, right? Still want to keep them looking nice. So let me fix that. Went in the wrong part of the sleeve. Didn't realize it. There's the right part. So now I can put it in there. So there's that one. The next one is the $500 bill. Who's that say that's on there? Is that Hamilton? Put my glasses on, see if I can get that in focus. What's the name on the bottom of that? Who's on the $500 bill, guys? McKinley, it looks like. McKinley. That's pretty neat. And there's the reverse. Just got the 500. Yeah, McKinley's what it looks like. It tells you I've never had a $500 bill before. Wow, there's a good focus on it. It's good looking. Good looking copper round. In the pictures, it doesn't look like anything too fancy, but get it up close and let it focus. There it goes. Yeah, it looks like McKinley. So we'll put that one there. Put these three in there. And then they got the next one. There's another Christmas round. And this is the Unto Us a Child is Born. Oh, come let us adore him. So it's the nativity scene. It's really pretty. So Mary, Joseph, baby Jesus, the animals in the manger. Find any gold nuggets lately? Not lately. I haven't been in a little while. I went on a big outing this winter, or this summer, I should say, and we found some gold. I didn't get any nuggets though. There we go. Oh, he's asking Mike. Rivendell is. Okay. Mike would find them too. So there's those three. So let's get the sleeve on top of that one. There we go. So those three are in place. Alright, so I got to put one in there for the back. There we go. Question go to me too. I got some silver nuggets. You want me to go get them, do a reveal? I mean, not silver nuggets. I got silver nuggets. I got gold nuggets. I've got some there back there I found before. Gold mining. Go get in my treasure chest and bring them out. I haven't done any gold and silver nugget reveals for a while. That's not a bad idea to do over the Thanksgiving break. Instead of coins, start showing some gold and pay dirt and some pans off. I know people have been asking more for it from me. So there's the pandas. There's the Silver Stacking Stormtrooper calls them the morbidly obese pandas. There you go. Here's the panda copper round. See what's on the back. Oh, it's the same reverse. I don't know if this is a Golden State Mint or what these reverses are. See if it says 2012 copper 999 fine. I wonder if that's a Golden State Mint logo. I bought these through JM Bullion, but they will buy them from different mints back and forth. Now this one I called about because it's scratched, and they sent me a $5 coupon. So you can see the scratch there. Look, right in front of Lincoln's face. Still gonna put it in here. I've already got a Lincoln. This was a different Lincoln. It's got the wheat cents in it. It's got the same reverse. But I was a little disappointed because I got this and I was like, I understand a smudge or a little place, but that's a pretty good scratch on there when you look at it. Look at that. You see it? Pretty robust scratch. There's another one on the right and a little bit back behind his neck. But, we'll put it in there. So let me see what's going on in the chat. Hey, let me get my nuggets out. I occasionally sell some nuggets. And I've got some silver nuggets and gold nuggets. Yeah, I'll sell some, Henry. I do. I can tell you a little bit. I'll do that as soon as we fill this book. Yeah, he's got some kinky hair going there. Lincoln does. Now here's the Ben Franklin. This is the Franklin $100 bill. I like that one. That turned out pretty good. That's a good looking coin. So it looks like there might be a little light scuffs on it too. There's the Ben Franklin for $100 bill. So it looks like it looks like the serial number of a $100 bill there on the top. That's not a bad looking coin. It is a nice round, nice one. Look at the reverse. Wait till you see the reverse. Probably like the reverse as much or more. Look at that. 1 ounce, 999 fine copper, the United States of America, $100 in God We Trust. Art Bar Mine, M-I-N-E. So that must be who made that. $100. Art Bar Mine. I may have to Google that and look them up. Maybe they got a good deal on some coins themselves. Art Bar Mine. Yeah, because those are very nice looking rounds. You're right. I don't disagree with that. So it's kind of neat to fill some of these up too. Thanks for jumping in here, guys. It's good to catch up with you all. I'm on my Thanksgiving break, or vacation, I should say. Not break. I'm not in school anymore. But I took some time off this week. So I've been putting some videos out. So if you guys got time, I've got a PCGS submission. I've got my copper round unboxing. I got a little trip to the farm. I put several of them. I do not have any copper rounds unboxed. They have a dog series for copper round? Probably. I don't know. Got to look at it. Yeah, I got a lot of raw gold. I was a prospector long before I was well, I'll take that back. I collected coins a long time ago, but nothing serious. Maybe more of a rank amateur. And then I got into coins pretty serious about it. And so now I'm kind of over the top with that at times, in my opinion. Kind of, my daughter said. So I guess that tells you a lot. But varies on the opinion. I know people that are a lot worse than me. So here's the Aztec round. I like this one. So this is the 3/9 fine copper, 1 ounce Aztec round. We really can see them good here now. But check this out. Check out this reverse. This reverse is the freaking bomb. Check out the detail. My God. Look at that level of detail. Isn't that crazy? I mean, I almost want to get another one of these and put the reverse on the front there. But on this album's good. You can see the reverses and the verses, so it's not hidden. So the good news is you can do both. But I'm going to put it front and center in the middle there. And I've got another one of these, but I think a different mint made it. This is the Incuse Indian. Still like these. This one's in really good shape. And these have no rim to them, which makes them different. But I like this one. I've got another one. Let me look and see if it's the same. Laying beside each other. I think it's in my first page. So, no, is it different? Look and see if it's different at all. It is different. Look at the hair down here and the hair right here. So it's definitely different, a different Incuse Indian. It's got a little toning on this one going around the edges. They're starting. This one's labeled 1911, and there's no date on this one. So yeah, this is a, see what the reverse looks like. Yeah, so the reverse is a little bit different too. So I don't know if you can see it, but the reverse is a little different also. So I think this one's a little better than the second one. Yeah, definitely not the same. Definitely both Incuse Indians, but different. But definitely different. So 8 in the house, 8 likes. Wife's playing with the doggies. As soon as I fill this up, I'll go get some gold and silver. And if you guys want to buy anything, I'll sell you some of them. I don't want to sell all my stuff, of course, but if somebody wants a silver round or silver nugget or a gold nugget, we can look and see. So everybody just hang in there for just a minute, and I'll be right back. Let me see if I can find some. There's Milo. There's Milo. Say hi, Milo. Say hi, Milo.
Oh yeah, it's got mushrooms in it.
Hey, Rookie. Hey, Rookie. Oh. There's Rookie, my wife, and Milo.
Oh, Mommy's got it. It's back there. Look here.
All right. The dog show at ECP's house. So let me go grab a couple of these real quick, guys, and get some gold and silver. Now, just so you know, I never actually got a copper round album. This actually says silver rounds, but that's okay. Works just fine for copper rounds too. I've not seen one that says copper rounds. There probably is one out there though, but I bought this one because it was a lightly used, almost new. So I bought those and started using it instead. But I'll be right back with some nuggets.
What's Hunty doing tonight? Don't you get anything off that table? Did you say I don't know? Oh, look here. What's that? What's that? What's there? What do we have in here for you? Oh, that ain't for no nugget. Oh, there's an antler. Told you I had a couple antlers. What's in her for an Ellie?
She said, oh, bro. Oh, bro.
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 I don't get it. He's in the bathroom.
Bro. Come here, Ricky.
What's he doing in the bathroom?
He's just
Chilling. Oh my gosh.
Takes a little bit to dig this out safe. Rookie.
Ricky says, is that something for me? Everything is for me.
All right, guys. Let's see. It took me a little bit to dig this stuff out. Well, you don't pull this out very often. So there's a little sneak peek at my treasure chest. And there's flakes and nuggets and silver nuggets. And then there's another layer down here with different things. See what we can pull out. Just nuggets I've found over the years. Some I've maybe traded for. Yeah, I don't pull them out too often. So here's a silver nugget since everybody's so big into silver. So this is crystallized silver. It comes from the Silvercrest mine on the California-Nevada border. We'd have to weigh this one, but it's absolutely gorgeous. This is made whenever the dynamiting. This is old school dynamite mining. Some of it gets crystallized if it's in contact with the dynamite from the heat and pressure, and it will crystallize. Quite often they're drilling through straight silver ore, so some of it gets crystallized, and one of my buddies, he grabs them and picks them up for me. So here's another one. These sell for about $3 a gram, 5.7 grams. So we'll let you have that one for 15 bucks. And it's more on the not the weight or the of silver, but it's more on the what do you call it? There's a name for it. The idea of the rarity and on the price and stuff. There's a term they use for it. I'm trying to think of what it is. There we go. So there's a really nice piece. This one is 4.9 grams. So it'll be another $15 one. So these are crystallized, so it's a specimen. That's the word I was looking for. Specimen grade pricing. So that's a specimen price. It doesn't go by the weight of silver. And you see it typically from $3 to $5 a gram. And I'm usually at the low end at $3. So and the bigger they get, sometimes they'll pump up the price a bit. But any of those three would be 15 bucks. And I got some bigger ones here too. Let's see what I can find here. Now some of these are my own that I don't want to part with. There's a big dog. Check that out. That one. Whoop. Good thing they're in a case, huh? So I'd have to weigh, and that's probably close to probably 20 grams or better, I would bet. It's got a hole in it. It's very unique. So let's just see this one. So there you go. See the hole in it? And you can actually see where they'll pry these off the walls. See how concave it is? And see the dirt and the rocks that's embedded from the dynamite blast? Sometimes you'll see black too. But the explosion will literally make it concave. See how it's kind of curved? The blast will, they'll blast them into the floors, the walls, and they'll pry them off with a screwdriver. It's kind of neat. And sometimes I got a few of them that's got gold in it. Yeah, they're really nice specimens. They're nice specimens. I got a few here I can sell. Most of them I keep for my own personal collection. And they pick up these little pieces too. So here's the little pieces. I mean, it shows you that these things were blasted. Some are bigger nuggets, but a lot of them are just little pieces of silver that they pick up that are in that blast area and they crystallize. They don't all crystallize, just the ones that are in the immediate impact zone. You see a little bit of rock in there with it. But these are 999 fine silver. So that's like there's probably 10 grams in that. And usually that sells for $20. So you get a whole vial of crystallized silver for $20. Plus whatever the shit. Quit. Hey, Amber, can you quit and quit? Now, Milo, stop it.
I'm trying to play.
No, I'm trying to film here. Guys are listening to me here. I'm sorry, guys. So here's another one. Sometimes look, these little cases. I probably need to get some new ones. They've been in these a while. If they don't stay in these little cases, they'll actually change colors and oxidize. See if I can get that to focus for you. There it is. Man, isn't that pretty? See where it's starting to change colors there too, into purples and grays and blues. Milo, Ricky, stop. Sorry for the dog show, guys.
Milo, stop.
Milo.
You see where it blasted up against the mine walls, floors.
Milo, quit. I'm trying to play.
Take him back to the bedroom or downstairs, guys.
Milo.
I know, but I can't get anything done.
Well, that was still at the start right now, ain't you?
Can't even hear myself think.
Everybody just got in there.
Oh, my pay dirt. Mike knows about my pay dirt. I used to be the biggest pay dirt seller on Facebook at one time. And I had every night would come home to pack up 20 or more bags of pay dirt. It was almost mind boggling. Now, my other big ones that have gold in them um, are in a different box. I've got some silver, crystallized silver nuggets. There's some flake from one of my trips. I think that's from Virginia. Let's see if I can find something unique for you all. I got some copper rounds in here I didn't know I had that I can put into my album after I get off here. So that's good news. I got some nice gemstones too. But you guys were asking about gold nuggets. So here is a gold nugget. And I can actually sell these at spot. Reason being is I got them a little bit lower than that, the ones I bought and the ones I found. This one's, what's that, 0.62 grams? I can get the focus on there. Put my hand behind it. There, 6.60, so it's a little over half a gram. There's, yeah, there, you can see it a lot better. So that's a beautiful nugget. Nice little size, won't break the bank up. As you can see it on both sides. See if it'll focus for us. Gold is beautiful, especially raw gold. And a lot of your gold's not raw anymore. I think it's like less than 1% still in its natural form. Guys, I'm sorry for these dogs. They got the doors. Well, whatever spot is, and then we can divide out the gram. What's the price of gold? I can figure it up real quick for you. Dennis, I have not been doing pay dirt. I have probably 15 buckets in my garage, but I haven't done it for a while. And I've actually thought about doing it again, but I have not jumped into it. But you guys can email me. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Here's a neat one. This one's really pretty. I like taking them out, guys. I'll be honest with you. I think sometimes when you take them out, you can see them better than through. Oh, face reveal time. I guess I touched something there. You see my big mug. What happened? There we go. Sorry about that. Everybody gets to see, and I don't mind about face reveals. It ain't no big deal to me. So, there we go. Must have touched something. So there's that one there. Isn't that pretty? So yeah, we can look at it. See how much this one weighs. We might, Rivendell, we might have a 1 gram nugget here. We look here and see. Or you can buy 2 half grammers. See what this one weighs. This one is, if you want a 1 gram nugget, 1.17 grams. This one's gorgeous. I think it almost looks like a top hat or something. And this one's a placer nugget because you can see how it's moved and gotten shiny. Hey, Terry. So we can figure it out. Yeah, my email is, one of the mods might know it. It's in some of my descriptions on my giveaways. But you can look it up there. There we go. Been on the farm today, so my hands are a little dry from working on the farm all day. Like I said, I took work off from my regular job. There's a 1.17 grams. So what is it, about, what, $50 a gram, something like that right now? Hey, Mrs. ECP's in the back. I had her take the dogs out of here. They were driving me bonkers. They were just driving me nuts. This one is a really nice half grammer, 0.54. Look at that one. That's one of my favorites. Chunky, 0.54. And these are running around 22 karat or better. You can see the color of that to tell you. how pure those are. They don't have the orange color to them. They really have the nice gold color. They don't have the copper in them. These are really nice nuggets. And some of these are from my trips. Some of these are from trades and swaps. I got a really good guy that gets some really nice California nuggets out of the American River, and he gets some nice Alaska nuggets. And then some of these are Georgia nuggets, were really pure. Oh, let's see if I can show you guys. Here's just some nice nuggets. There you go. How about a bunch of nuggets in a vial? See? These are all natural. Listen to that sound. Love that sound. So that's got everything from nuggets to little fine pieces. Look at the color, how pure that gold is. So they aren't all in little tubes. Some of them are in a big tube. Yeah, it is pretty, isn't it, Terry? Thanks for coming in, Terry. Here's some more gold. Here's some smaller pieces. I think this is from Virginia. I got some. I didn't clean this out good. It's got a lot of junk still in it. Some black sands and stuff, but I need to clean those out. Sometimes you get in a hurry when you're in the field and you're separating, and I plan on separating it out later, and that doesn't always happen. So here's some real fine gold. It probably helps better if I put it behind my hand. There we go. So you can see it. Tell you, gold just shines no matter what, doesn't it? Let's see if this helps. There you go. There you go. Now you can really see it. These are glass vials, so I'm trying to be real careful not to drop it so I don't have to clean a mess up. I've had that happen before. So that's a nice amount of nice gold, little pickers and nuggets and fines and flakes. I like when they're assorted like that. This has got a couple. This is for Terry. Hey, Terry, guess what those are? And with a little bit of gold. What do you think, Terry? What do you think those are? Take a guess, Miss Terry. The ladies like gemstones. Those were found gold mining. Any idea, Terry, what those might be? See the little bit of gold over there? Weren't in a gold rich area, but we found a couple nice little gemstones. What do you think those are, Terry? Whoop. Did she comment? Did she leave? What do you think those are, Terry? What's those little red gemstones? Am I still on here? Yep, looks like I am. Nope, not rubies, but close. They're garnets. They're red garnets. Little red garnet. Here's some fine flower gold. Look at this. See the flower gold? So I guess that should be why they call me East Coast prospecting. So that's some flower gold. Let's see what's in. I'm getting a little low on my battery. Let me plug my battery in real quick. Here's a little tiny silver nugget or silver picker. Let me get it real quick. Plug the iPad in. Hang on just a second, guys, or I'm going to lose the string. Let me plug in, guys, and I'll be right there. I didn't realize my iPad was that low. All right. I don't know how long this will last. A lot of times it uses more power than what I'm on. Let me plug in. Yeah, they are. Some of the garnets don't look that gem quality, though. That's why they hung on to those. And you see they're that clear. A lot of times they're opaque, and they're called beryl gemstones. And that's the most common type. But sometimes you get some nice stuff like this, and you have it cut. And guess what this is, Miss Terry? I should give these away. It's aquamarine. You see that? So I had that cut. Beautiful aquamarine. My wife's got a big, beautiful one on her hand. So if you guys want a little education, here's what a Burrell ruby looks like. So that's a Burrell ruby. So see how it's opaque? And they'll make a cabochon or a cab, and they'll still make jewelry out of these. But when they're real clear like this, then those are gem quality. That can be made into gemstones. And that's aquamarine. That can be cut and made into a facet. Turned into a facet. So that's a piece of aquamarine. You can see it. So see, you can take that red ruby, you can turn it into a cabochon like that and put it in a pendant or a big ring or something, and they'll make cabs out of them. They call them cabochons, and cabs for short. And they'll do lapidary work. And then here's some aquamarine that's Burrell. See how it's not see-through and it's more opaque? So that's a Burrell aquamarine. This came from Colorado off of Mount Antero. And then you can get stuff like this, which this is opal. See the fiery colors to it? There's some opal there. So that's a yellow opal. Yeah. Yeah, this is either agate. I think this one's agate or jasper. I'm pretty sure this one's probably agate. That's already turned into a cabochon. A lot of these are crazy lace, jasper, or different types of agate. I'd have to look them up or see or check my notes. And here's a raw ruby, but this is again a Burrell. So it doesn't have that crystal. So here's what you can end up with an opal. See, after the opal gets turned into a cabochon, you can just make a nice earring. Just make a really nice ring for a lady. This has got a lot of fire to it. If I can get the focus good there on it. Let me take it out of there. I think sometimes it really hurts them when you don't have them. See if we can get that to focus. There we go. Isn't that pretty? Really pretty. Gets mounted into a ring. It'll be absolutely gorgeous. Yep, that's a really nice opal. Got a lot of fire to it. Some I found, some I had cut, some I traded for. Honestly, they're all over the place. Here's another. Go back to the gold. There's a nice gold nugget there. That's got a lot of character there. And that one's 0.92. Had an old price on it there, $51. Spot was probably a lot lower then. So that's almost a 1 gram nugget. That one almost looks like a heart, doesn't it, or something? You look at a lot of different shapes in that one. That's a beautiful. That's a placer nugget too. But there's all kinds of stuff in here. All kinds of stuff. Here's another gold nugget. Here's another placer nugget. It's really pretty. Hey, Yvonne. This is 1.17 also. It's like that other one. I think this was 1.17. So we got two twin sisters, the same weight. So these are both 1.17 grams. That's unique. Sister brother, twin brothers, sister brother gold nuggets. There's one. That's a smaller one probably. That one is 0.66 grams. I had 37 on that. I could probably do a little better. I price them up a little bit higher when I go to the shows and stuff. A lot of these don't have any prices on them or even any weights. So I have to weigh them out. But I probably got something from 1/4 gram to 1/2 gram. That one looks like a little button almost. 0.77 grams. Well, there's a heck of a price, 42. So when I got stars on, I usually have on sale. There's a tiny one. See, I got quite a few gold nuggets here. And all of these are placer nuggets. 1.11 grams, $62. And they are gorgeous though. So I got anything from probably 1/3 of a gram. Now this one's mine I'm hanging on to. This is a goldfish picker. Can y'all see this goldfish picker? A buddy sent that to me from Wisconsin. That's Wisconsin gold. See if I can get the focus. Let me take this off. I don't want to lose it because it's still a pretty small piece. Let's see if I can show that to you without it. There we go. See the goldfish? So that's the true goldfish picker. There we go. I got the focus. Isn't that cool? There's the goldfish picker. That's pretty awesome, isn't it? And we've got a lot of different gemstones. I've got boxes and boxes of gemstones. You just get the, some of you want little pieces of the crystal that come from the geodes. That's a piece of a geode and the crystals. It's neat. This is some stuff from Mount Antero, and this is aquamarine from Mount White and Mount Antero, but it's still in matrix. I mean, it's still in the host rock. So you see how pretty that is, and people put that on their counters. They put that in their credenzas. And you see there where this was cut and sawed. See, that was sawed flat out of a rock face and then chipped out. Isn't that gorgeous? I love these things. And you see the black around, you know what that is? That's smoky quartz. So this has got 2 gemstones in it. This has got smoky quartz right there. The brown parts, if I can get the focus for you. So it's got smoky quartz and aquamarine. So if you want something special for the rock hound, the gemstones, this is pretty special. And this one lays flat. It's got a flat spot on it there where they cut it. But this is a gorgeous piece, man. It is absolutely gorgeous. Yep, Mount Antero, Mount White is where these came from. I had a buddy that did a lot up here. And here's another one. Look at that. Can you see that? You can see a little bit of the smoky quartz on the right side there, on each side. And that's layered right in the aquamarine. Freaking gorgeous, man. Rockhounds go crazy for this stuff. And this is USA aquamarine. Tony, where's your ring at? Come here and show me your ring. Is it too dirty to show? You want to show it? Oh, you can use that coin cleaner just like jewelry cleaner. This is a piece of napping stone that the Indians used that we found. So you can see where they clean hides with this. I forget what they call that, but that's the cleaning tool they used to clean sinew and stuff and tissue off the hides from the Indians. Yep. This is one of the drill tools the Indians used too. These are all little Indian artifacts. These are genuine. These are not. These are actual artifacts. These are not modern. These are actually been found, and these are modern. So these are modern artifacts. So there's some value to these. But in great shape. Now this would be a modern one. This is one somebody sent me that they made themselves. So that's a modern arrowhead. That is not an artifact. That's a spear head that was snapped by someone. I can't remember who made that for me. But I do a lot of trading. This was neat. This is a real artifact. This was a little hammerstone. You can see where they would take a piece of, a little twig and do that, and they'd use that for a hammer. So it's a little hammerstone. It's really unique, and that's a true artifact also. So make a little hammer out of that, which is neat. So I guess we're doing everything from gold and silver to artifacts. Let me get in here, guys, and I will type in my email address. If you want to send me an email on something you might want, whether it's silver nuggets like this, or if it's a gold nugget, you can send me an email. Cool. Guys, I'm sorry I haven't been looking at the chat much. It's hard to show it. I don't have my phone on at the same time. Let me see what I can do. I'm going to type my email in here for everybody. Turn that way down. So here's my email. You can screenshot it or write it down. I can go back and put it in the description after the video too. So if that helps, maybe the mods can go ahead and copy and paste it. Yeah, just send me an email later. Let me see what everybody else is saying. Yeah, I have actually done that before, Mike Wolf, which you probably already know. Yeah, some of that's Alaskan gold. Some of those nuggets I can pull out and tell you which ones are Alaskan by the labels I've got on them. And some of them are American River there in thing, but I'd say a good part of them are Alaska gold. You got some vids searching for Lake Superior agates. I've seen some of that. That's pretty neat. I'll check that out, Misplaced Shipper Girl. That'd be awesome.
I hope you know we all.
Yeah, the gems are neat. Yeah, that wood. That's a spearhead. I do a little bit of it all, my friend. Yep, rock hounds, skinning. Yep, for skinning, and geology is fun. Let me see what else I've got here, too, that I can show you. I got some more pieces in there if I can look. Got some real big pieces. I don't know if anybody has some big pieces. Now here's an ancient coin I got one day. I think this is a Roman coin. Switch back to the coins a little bit. Well, I don't know if I can get it out of there. That's not that important. You guys don't want any Roman coins, do you? Let's see. We got some more gemstones here. People didn't know I did gemstones. So, anybody remember what this is? Let's see if anybody can guess what that is. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Take the top off of it. It's purple. Can you tell what that is? Not amethyst. Rarer than amethyst. There we go. Rarer than amethyst. I can't get a good focus on that. Not sapphire. There it is. There it is. Not sapphire. From overseas. From overseas. Did some trading for it. Nope. Nope. Not magenta, not topaz. Let's see if I got another one. Yep, here's another one. Tanzanite. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. There you go. I think it's Tanzanite. I think it was Tanzanite. Now you said that. You know what? Maybe it was. I'm trying to think of. This one. I haven't been in my gems forever. So, let's see what those little green ones are. Let me see who knows what the green ones are. I'm not even sure. I don't think it's Tanzanite either. I'm trying to think of what it is. No, those aren't emeralds. They're green, but they're peridots. Peridiot. This one, the yellow one's not, but the green ones are. Here it is. You got it. Steve's got it right. I'm trying to think of this. I don't think it's tanzanite. There's another name for that now. I've got my brain's all fogged up. Oh, crap. I can't remember. Now, this is one everybody will know. What do you think that one is? Let me get it out. These little cases, the glare you can't see. Not tourmaline. No. It might be tanzanite, but I think it was something different. You know what these are? They are sapphires. They're blue sapphires, and they have been heated. So they're heated blue sapphires. If I can get a better focus on that. Oop. There's 3 of them there. Some darker than the others. And there's some rubies in there. And some of these rubies are more clear, closer to gem quality. Those are still opaque, but they got some clarity to them. And some are very opaque. They're more Burrell. See the difference in the Burrell rubies and the gem quality rubies? Oh. And then some of them have already been turned into facets. So there's a blue sapphire facet right there. And it doesn't do it justice inside that gold flip. It is beautiful. And here's another nice blue sapphire. So if you ladies are looking for something to set in a ring, give me a shout. I'll make you a good deal from there. So I got another box here. Got trays and trays of these things. I don't remember what half of these are called. So this is Bumblebee Jasper Cabochon. Hi, Milo. There's some up in there somewhere. Yep, it's up in there. So this one's got, I think that one on the right's got some jade in it. I got some Thunder Eggs. They've all been cracked. They're over here on my console. I'll show you one. Oh, they aren't the real hard open ones. Yep. So these Thunder Eggs or geodes, like this, I've had cut and then polished. So this was round Thunder Egg, and then I had a guy I know that polished them and cut them and polished them for me. So they sit on my credenza like that, my television stand. So I got like halves is all I've got now.
Your feather duster looks like a giant mushroom.
Yeah, I think it was tanzanite though. Hey, Cajun. Yeah, I fixed that, Cajun. I apologize. I don't know what was going on with the settings and stuff. You must have got fat fingered one night or something, before I can tell. But after you sent me that email, I didn't get a chance to email you back, but I was able to fix it. So there, these are all cabochons ready to go. And these, see if anybody knows what those are. What do you think those are? They're tiny. No, they're not zirconium. They are diamonds, yes. Yep, those are diamonds. Yep. Those are diamonds. And then here's something I had made into a... Yeah, don't you have a YouTube channel? There we go, Misplaced Chopper Girl. This needs cleaned. Needs cleaned. This is in silver. This was made by a buddy of mine over in Colorado. And it's really prettier in person. We see it.
Look, I'm supporting your business.
This one's very unique.
I'm supporting your business.
And this is made in a pure silver holder. Guess what that is? That is a fossil. So a fossil shell, and I'm trying to think of the name of it. It's one of those ancient snails. Oh, heck, I can't remember the name of it. Yeah, it's a snail shell from prehistoric times, from the dinosaur age. I can't remember what the name of that gemstone is. Oh, crap. Can't remember, but no, not ammonite. Maybe it is. Maybe it is. You might be right. I have to look it up. Isn't that terrible? I don't remember. I've been out of gemstones so long. These things go into a box and get covered up, and then I forget all about them. Here's just some. This is that. Oh, and this needs dip. This is in silver also. Gary Anderson made that, but that's in silver. And that is the. Yeah, that was my wife's mom's, and it's like the volcanic rock. What's it called, Amy? Amy will know. Yep, thank you. I won't. Yeah, they got some really good pieces. I think it. No, what's the Amy? What's the stuff there from the volcanoes called? It's like glass. Oh, it's real common. You'll say, "Oh yeah, you know that." Not amber. Good guess though. Trying to think of what it is. I can't remember stuff. Obsidian. There we go. VC. VC knew it. This is obsidian. Came out really nice too. Yep, you got it. Isn't it terrible? I can't remember this stuff. But I got a lot of cabochons. If you guys want to, you guys that do silver work, I've got some beautiful cabs that you can put in to nice pendants. Look at these. These things have already been done professionally. They're gorgeous. If you guys can do the pours and make the pendants, man, you're talking about beautiful. But I've got the cabs. Got the cabs. If you need some nice cabochons, I've got some pretty ones. You can see the purple ones. I have to look up the different names of these. Isn't it terrible? I've been out of these too long. At one time, I could have told you every single thing in my boxes in about 2 seconds. And now, I can't hardly remember what I've got in there. So this is like coral. And this is coral. And I forget what, there's a name for it too. See the coral? These are fossils that were corals turned into cabochons. And there's a name for that too, and I forget the name of it. Yeah, they're gorgeous. They are gorgeous. There's some more obsidian. There it is. Miss Petkovsky stone. She knew it. Amy, I love having you in here. I can't remember any of my stuff. There's some more obsidian. How gorgeous that is. These are already turned into cabs. All the hard work's done. Henry, you should. It's a lot of fun. I've done a lot of it. I think I've done a little bit of everything over the years. Petkovsky stone. That's it. I can't even say those things right. I've got some raw diamonds. I've got sapphires, rubies, pink sapphires, a little bit of everything. And I haven't showed you all these here, but there's a lot of different things in there. They're really pretty. This one's gorgeous too. But yeah, if you need a cabochon, shout out to me. I'll make you a good deal, because these things aren't doing me anything collecting dust. But I used to go to all the gold and gem shows and set up, and I opened my box up with trays and trays of these. And I've since really gotten out of it. And now, I used to have a really big, my Facebook channel, East Coast Prospecting, got really big there. And like I said, sold a lot of pay dirt and sold a lot of gemstones with pay dirt in it too. So I do like a gold and gem, like what Mike was talking about and stuff too. Sometimes I do silver, and sometimes I do gold, and both at the same time. But I've gotten out of it a lot. Let me see what everybody's texting me here. Yeah, not giving out any Christmas presents, but we somehow or another we went into looking at coin rounds, and people started asking me about gemstones, and the next thing you know, we started digging into that. But I think that might be tanzanite. That might be what it is. Yeah, I think it is tanzanite. I think that was right. Had to think about it. But I think that's getting to be harder and harder to get tanzanite, if I remember correctly. If you like some of the big stuff, I've got big trays downstairs. Things like this. If you do like the amethyst, some big pieces of amethyst that are gorgeous. And also, I'm sure you guys seen this stuff. It's pretty common, like the citrine and stuff. Here we go. I got some buddies in Colorado that would take and teach us both a lot. I got some real good buddies that would love to see me back in Colorado. They would, same guys that were on Ice Cold Gold and some of the big mining shows on the Weather Channel. Those guys all know them pretty well. John Self and his apprentice, and several people there that you. I wish they would have kept that show going. Now here's that coin. I could get it out. So this is a ancient Roman coin. Check it out. I don't even know what I paid for that thing. But look at that thing. See if I can get it to focus. Ancient Roman coin. Isn't that neat? See where it's hammered? Think how old that thing is. Pretty neat. Flash in the house? Hey, we can get back up there, Flash. I'd like to get back into it. They got me to dig into my gold nuggets and silver nuggets just now, Flash. So we were doing some reveals on a lot of the stuff. And we dug a bunch of stuff out. So you can see we dug out a bunch of gold nuggets and silver vials, just a few of them. So we're getting ready to put them back in the treasure chest. Some of them there. So we've been doing a little bit of reveals. Got into some of the gemstones. So we had a little bit of fun today, didn't we? But I put my email in there. There was a few people asking that wanted to buy a gold nugget or buy a silver nugget or buy a silver vial. Just send me a email and we'll work out a deal for you. Flash will tell you I'm good on my prices. I don't try to break anybody up. Don't try and make a fortune, but try not to lose money either at the same time. So there we go. So we're filling it all back up. We got a lot of empty spaces, and I got other trays back in the closet there, but that's just the top shelf there. So, yep. So I got a few things there. But, all right, everybody. So I hope everybody had fun there. Here's the thunder egg they were asking about. If you want to, thanks, Henry. I appreciate that. Yeah, Amy, we're getting ready to jump off here anyways. We've been on for over an hour. I was going to be on about 30 minutes. Thank you, Flash. You have a happy Thanksgiving too, my friend. Hope everybody has a happy Thanksgiving. I'll try and get back on some more. Yeah, fun geology lesson, but Rivendell. But so funny that I think I've forgotten how much I've forgotten since I haven't been into it. It's been a while. There you go, Cajun. You like the ancient coins? Jesus may have handled that coin. Oh my goodness. What would you think? That would be unreal, wouldn't it? That would be unreal. So I'm looking back here. Yeah, that's the only ancient coin I think I got. So I'll go back here in the chat and catch up with everybody. But hey, Everybody, thank you very, very much. If y'all don't mind, mash that like button for me. I hope everybody does have a great Thanksgiving. We got on this starting on copper rounds, and we ended up getting into gemstones, and that's pretty, isn't it? Just caught my eye. I forget what that's even called. I need Amy back in there to tell me. But you guys, oh, here's some raw diamonds. Look at this. There's some raw diamonds. So those are not cut facets. Those are actually raw diamonds. So that's kind of neat. But oh, I can show you all stuff all night long, especially if we went down and got into the trays. But Brian, Flash, Terry, Henry, Amy, everybody have a happy Thanksgiving. Rivendell, Cajun Coin Hunter. I want to thank every VC Coins Nevada, Mike Wolf, everybody. Thank you so much. Is there anybody I missed at all? I apologize. Flash, of course. Everybody, thank you so much for coming in. And Steve Collects. Just want to thank everybody for being such good viewers for me. And you can mash that like button. I'd appreciate it. And I want to tell everybody to have a happy Thanksgiving. So let me see if I can type it in. And we'll say happy Thanksgiving to everybody. ECP. Over and out. And I'll type my email on here too.
Hey, Sass.
Everybody take care.
Hello.
See you soon.